Hello everyone, welcome back. We are again in Pet Simulator 99. Had a bit of exciting news yesterday. The Big Games studio development for Pet Simulator 99 posted a little leak on Twitter for us all to pine over and try and figure out what is coming. So yes, interesting ideas that are actually out there at the minute. So let's have a quick look at what we've got potentially coming to the game. Obviously it's a leak, so it's what should be coming. We'll have a look starting from the crystal in the top left corner, crystal looking rock formation thing. There's a potential that it could be a new crack like the current one that we have, which will allow you to obviously get charms for your Titanics and Huges. It would be nice to see something slightly different or something doubled up, for example, like you get like 10% strength and I don't know, 20% diamonds or something. There's random numbers, but you know what I mean. Something that gives you a slightly better than what is currently available, because things like to be fair, I only use bonus, so there's nothing else out there for me that I use. So it would be great to see something new like that, but I would also like that if that was the case, then there was a case of overwriting the ones that you had. Not that you got back what you have in there already. So say for example you buy a pet with an agility charm, and you want to put another one of these new charms over the top of it, then you could do. That would kind of suck if they release some nice new charms and people with not so much Huges, because Huges for me personally are a little bit easier to get a hold of than what they used to be. But I suppose Huges as well, because there's a lot of people out there that still don't have any. But Titanics mainly. I think you've got a 4, 5, 600 million version of a Titanic, and you've stacked it with charms that are best in slot at the time, and then all of a sudden a new charm comes out which is going to be best in slot, and it's now not usable in your current Titanic. You're not going to be too happy, are you? So it'd be nice if they gave the capability, if it is this, for you to be able to overwrite. So next we have a key, looks like a galaxy / cosmic key. My thoughts are that it's probably going to be one of two things. I think with Rebirth 3 being right behind us in zone 75, that you may very well get this one version of the key, and then that will unlock what do we call it, the castle, in a slightly earlier world, like we did in World 3 with the first Rebirth. Or it could just genuinely be a key to a chest. So we have the crystal chest at the moment. All right, it comes in 2 parts, but they could do a single key, or it could come in parts and they've just released the image of the actual key. And then that could give us a new cosmic / galaxy chest, which we could open after the new Rebirth zone or in the new castle, for example. Then we've got the rainbow ticket, which is a bit, I'm not sure. Some people are saying that they think it could be pet equips, but you know, it's called Pet Sim 99 and they've always advertised 99 pet equips, so I don't see why they would go over 99 now. I mean, the whole game is developed around having 99 equips. To me it doesn't make sense to have more than 99. I would say that it is probably based on the daycare system. Daycare has had a bit of a slating recently because it did get nerfed, and it's just so random. To be honest, I've had times where I've put in 75 luck chance of stuff at the minute, and I get like literally I had like 14k from one of my collections a couple of days ago, and then this morning I woke up and went to my daycare and had a look, and I had like 98k. It is so random. So I think that if anything, it will probably be daycare slots. I mean, if you look at the blue, the red and the golden, it is very similar to the current pass, or the cost of something for daycare. So if we have a look in the store, I'm not sure if you actually see it here or not. It might only be at the daycare itself. Yeah, it's probably only at daycare. Let me take a quick jump over there to show you exactly what I mean. Beach. That's if it's still there, because I do have the pass. So no, it's not. Not showing for me. But the daycare is effectively the 3 multi-colors that you see in that order, with the 3 blocks on top of each other, like children's building blocks, for example. So there's a possibility that it could be that. I think that they're going to add some extra daycare slots, because it does make sense. It's a system that can work and can work better. The chest could literally just be, it could be another chest enchant. I mean, we've had the chest mimic, we've had diamond mimic already, like not enchant, sorry. So it could be anything like that, one of those. I mean, it's hard to tell, same as the lucky block underneath it. So again, I think those are going to be spawnable items more than anything else. And the purple paint bucket, moving on, could have something to do with a new mini game that they've got, because they did say that there are more mini games that they're planning on releasing, so it could have something to do with one of those. I wouldn't like to hazard a guess on what their mini games could be, because so far they've been unusually satisfying to a degree, because they're just quick and easy, but you know, they're not difficult and something you can just do on the side. A lot of people have been farming things like the fishing, especially with auto scripts, to be able to get a lot of stuff out of it. So it could be something to do with that. I would say that the 4 bags that you see, the enchant bag, the flag bag, the potion bag, and the items bag, are probably going to be, in my opinion, some sort of vendorable item. We've just had the rainbow fruit update, where you can exchange fruits for rainbows. There's probably a possibility, because people have in excess of thousands of items if they're grinding quite often. You could easily potentially have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 of each flag at the moment. I mean, for me particularly, it's with fruits. I have a lot of fruits. So if I was to look at my fruits, I've got 9,000 pineapples, 8,000 oranges, 6,000 bananas, 9,000 apples. As you can see, I use the bananas to turn into rainbow fruits, because I don't use them because they're only worth coins. It could be that they could be turned into flags as well, and then the flags are going to be something that you could change for different flags, or you spend 50 flags and get a bag and get a random, any 10 random flags. It could be anything like that, but there is a potential for it to be from a new vendor of some sort. Lucky block, we've just covered that with the chest. I kind of cross-mentioned it. It could be a spawnable item, something that is in a particular zone, or it's a drop that you get that you spawn it on, and it can only be tapped to death, as opposed to your pets actually physically just randomly attacking it. Possibly the same with a loot pinata. The gift, I'm probably going to assume that it's going to be tied in with some sort of event of something, possibly to do with a new clan event. And the empty bucket could just be an empty bucket. It could just be a random item, like you've got with the swirling poo that you get from fishing, or it could be something similar to, or matching with the purple that's above it. You could have a full bucket, do a particular mini game, and then you end up with an empty bucket, and then that's why there's the second item there. But yeah, so that's my thoughts. Said there are many people out there. There's probably already 150 videos on YouTube with everyone's opinion on what they could be. This is my opinion on what they could be. I'd strongly suggest, if you're into the leaks and you like running around trying to figure these sort of things out before the game actually comes out with the update, have a look around YouTube. There's lots of people that are already going to have the videos out there, like DV, Alpha, Num, etc. Just search them up on YouTube and yeah, see what their opinions are, see if they differ from mine. But that will be it for this video. Hopefully we get the update from them this weekend. It'd be nice, rather than me sitting here farming area 74 for days on end. It'd be nice to have something else to do for a few days at least. But yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for your time. Please like, subscribe, comment below what you think the icons could be for. And yeah, hopefully we get an update this weekend. Take care, guys. Have a nice one.